Hi guys, so it's me, Ashley, your girl. Hey! Excuse me if I had like stuff in my mouth. I just had some nuts. But anywho, it is Tuesday and I'm not going to be on here very long because I have to prepare dinner for today. And what else do I have to do? I have to do my overcoming fear video that I promised you guys that I would do today. So yeah, so today's Tuesday. I did my usual, took my son to school. This time I didn't go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym, believe it or not, in 5 days, but due to this alleged hurricane that we were supposed to get, it kind of like pushed everything back. And you know, my daughter wasn't here, and then when I picked her up, a lot was going on this weekend, with my family. So, and then of course yesterday was Monday. I did some blog pics with my daughter, and they all came out really, really good. So if you guys want to check them out, check some of my pictures out, follow me on Instagram at b_effortless_curves. That's my Instagram for my blog that I'm starting. It's so much work into doing blogging, and I'm just learning, I'm starting to find out things. Like, I have to switch my Instagram account to a business profile account because I want my Instagram page be effortless. Well, it stands for Beauty and Effortless Curves, but I want that account to be a business account because I'm trying to build a brand. Because I believe in body positivity and all that, and I believe in, I don't believe in being unhealthy, because you can be thick you can always be thick, but as long as you're healthy, your cholesterol is good, your blood pressure is good, your sugar is good, those type of things are great in your body. And other things, I don't see why. Yeah, it's obesity, but they put us on this chart, that's European chart that they want us to abide by, and that's what they want to, society to follow. So you won't be obese or whatever, but you can be the healthiest person in the world. That doesn't stop you from getting certain ailments and things like that because you're not obese. So it's a lot of stereo hypocritical double standards with being obese and fit. And this is my personal goal and I'm not like making everybody, oh, you should be skinny, you should be this. No, it's the way I feel, because when I'm heavier, I'm tired more. I don't have as much energy, and I always been like, I never been skinny. Like, I never been skinny, but I never been fat. I always been, thick, like, curvy. I always had, some weight on me, and, I accept that of me. But where I'm at today, that's not where I want to be. I want to be 50 pounds lighter. And I'm not focusing so much on the weight. I'm focused on turning my fat into muscle, because I need to lose the fat so I can keep it off. And it's just taking me longer to do it. I started everything yesterday. Like, I did a meal plan. I'm eating basically low carb. I did slow down with eating so much because I felt like I was just overeating, and I'm really not working out consistently, like 7 days a week. I'm only working out maybe 5. I'm only doing active activities 5 days a week. And the way that I was eating, I was like, this is ridiculous. And my husband was like, you need to get some. He's like, the main thing that is causing you not to lose weight is your sleep. And I'm just like, I know, but you don't understand. Like, he doesn't understand, because the difference between him and I is, when we have things on our mind, it doesn't bother him as much as it bothers me. Things that worry me, and my mom told me stop worrying because it's going to age me, but I'm not worried about it. But I need some relief to know what the next step is. That's how I am. Like, if I don't know what's going on, the next step. If it's like out of my control, I kind of just like, it just weighs on me too much. So, and I'm talking about something specific, and I'll talk to you in a second about that. But yeah, he's like, you gotta go to sleep earlier. You gotta stop staying up till 12, 1, 11 o'clock at night. Try to get to bed at 10 o'clock. Or even if you do 11, just try to go to bed before 11 or at 11. He's right. I'm not going to deny that. But I'm trying. I'm working my way to it. Last night, I think I went to bed at 11:30. 11:30. That's because I just sat on the couch and I was just like, I can't move. I'm just tired. My body, I was like, I just want to lay here and relax. I don't want to get up and walk. In the bedroom, it's not that far, but I'm just like, I'm comfortable. So I did. I got up and went to bed, and then I woke up this morning. I was really, really tired to the point I was like, I am not going to do anything. I'm going to come back home after I drop Elijah off, and I'm going to sleep. But guess what? My determination and my encouragement to myself made me go and walk. I actually did 4.25 miles today, which is a lot more than what I normally walk. I would usually do 3 miles, but I feel good that I did it. I challenged myself a little bit to go further than I normally do. I used to walk that far when I first started trying to lose weight, but I just gotta keep going at it. Stop, I don't step on the scale every day, even though I should in the morning, but I just don't want to, because I feel like that's going to discourage me, because I'm looking at the number, not what my clothes feel like. That's how I know. I go by what my clothes look like and feel. So yeah. But anyway, back to the blogging thing. Blogging is like, I follow Naturally Fashionable. I think that's her name. Her name is Kim, I think, and she's from North Carolina. She's a blogger, and she's like, she built this. I've been following her on Instagram, and I watch her YouTube channel when she posts these things. But I've been following her for quite some time, and from where she started at and up until, and like I said, I'm very shy. So, and I feel like when I do reach out to certain people, I feel like my daughter always say, Mom, well, go ahead, reach out to them, but don't be disappointed when they don't respond back, because I feel like I'm so passionate, and sometimes I come off a little aggressive, but it's not like in a creepy, nasty way. It's just a genuine way. Like, I'm just reaching out to people because I want to learn. But her class, she has classes, but she's not doing the beginners bloggers boot camp anymore, and I can't afford it. I wish I could afford to take her course, and I'm not on Periscope. I'm not really like, I'm just not really like into big social media, like, because I feel like it's a distraction to my family sometimes. Like, sometimes I be on my phone and I just be looking up stuff constantly, like just trying to figure out what I want to do, and I feel like I'm taking it, like, don't get me wrong, my husband, he's on his phone, my daughter's on her phone, my son is on the iPad, like, everybody's on something, and sometimes I'll be like, look, we gotta put our phones away, let's just watch TV or do something together for a little bit, even if we go outside, do something. And sometimes, like I said, I just feel like I don't want to put, it's like I feel like I gotta put that sacrifice in again, another sacrifice that I did, and I feel like I don't want to lose that contact with my family. Like, when I put myself into something, I bury myself into it so much that I just be like, my family gonna be alright, but let me do what I gotta do. And I do it all the time. I did it when I was in school. Like, I just didn't care about, I was real selfish, and I feel like now that I'm married, I have children, I don't think I could be that selfish. If any of you watching this, I know nobody's really watching my videos, but if anyone ever comes across my video and really wants to watch it, let me know. Is that a wrong feeling as a parent, parent, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, if you're really about dedication to your family, is it wrong to be selfish? Because sometimes I feel like I could be very selfish at times, and it's taking a lot for me to admit that. But I'm sorry, my head is itching, it's wet and sweaty, sorry, but it takes a lot for me to like admit that, because I know I've been selfish in a lot of situations, not just with my family but my friends, and I've grown from that. I tried to not be as selfish, but also I'm not gonna let people just walk all over me and do what they want to do. I'm gonna put my foot down too. But yeah, that's, you know, that's where my head is at today. And I'm gonna cook. Enough about that, but I am gonna cook. I'm gonna cook this recipe. Let me let you guys see. Excuse all my tissues because I told you I have like severe allergies. But this is the meal I'm going to cook. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm not using a rotisserie chicken from Costco's. I'm going to make chicken myself. I'm going to make my own chicken because I like to know what I'm putting in my stuff sometimes. And I'm going to do that because my husband wanted, he said he would like to have that. So I have the wraps. I have everything to make it. And I'm also going to make some kale salad so I can eat on that most of the day, like throughout the day. I want to eat my kale salad. And I'm going to make some shrimp so I can have some shrimp. Maybe my shrimp and I can have kale. Like, you know, just, I'm trying to stick to this low carb. So it means I have to prepare food, you know, for extended time. And also I have to prepare food for my kids. And because my kids are not going to eat this. So I'm going to make a separate pot of chicken. And they can still have wraps. Like, my son will eat the chicken and grapes and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Oh, so what's really worrying me is my student loan. And it's so funny because I talked to my girlfriend last week, and she was like, Ashley, you tripping off of that? She was like, oh my God, I owe so much in my loans. She was like, girl, that's nothing. And I heard people tell stories about their loans. She's not the only one, but I'm just the type of person, I'm very anal sometimes. Like, when it comes down to bills, I hate having bills piled up. Like, I hate having medical bills, and I hate having, like, stuff just, and I feel it's really fucked up, and I hate to be cursing, but how this world we have to have credit. Like, that's real foul. Like, why do you have to have credit to establish your life? Especially if you work, I'm just speaking off from my mom. I'm sorry I'm ranting, but, you know, my mom worked since she was 14 years old, and my mom is 66 years old, and everything she works for is like they taking it from her. Even my husband works hard as shit, and the government takes fucking like all his money, and he pays so much taxes. And I know that everybody has to work and survive and all of that, but it's not fair. It's not fair that these people are doing labor work and they're not getting paid for what they work for. It's not fair. And that's why I was like, I talked to my husband about this. I really don't want to work for nobody. You know, if I gotta go out there and do what I gotta do to make ends meet for my family, by all means, I'll do it. But in my mind, I'm like, I worked in different jobs, I worked in different fields, in different companies, but I always worked around people. And I never felt appreciated as an employee. And, you know, when they started changing stuff, then they really want to treat you bad. And I just feel like that's so wrong. Wrong. I worked in a supermarket for 11 years. I worked at the post office, and Lord, I would talk about the post office because that was a job I would never go back to unless they paid me retirement, benefits. Unless I got benefits from that job, I would go back. But other than that, I would never go back because I got injured, and I've been fucked up since I got injured, and they didn't give a fuck, and they threw me to the side as hard as I work. But anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. That will be one of my hot topic videos, because that's what my videos will be when I want to rant and talk about something that really bothers me and I don't like. But yeah, I think it's real messed up that these jobs don't. And then, like, for instance, my husband, I like Chipotle, but I haven't eaten there since all this stuff after that E. coli thing. I haven't, and that salmonella, I think it was salmonella and E. coli. I haven't eaten there since then. But my husband, he, like, makes jokes like, Chipotle is going downhill. But you see what I'm saying? Some people are just greed, and they, you know, you got your workers working here and they doing all types of stuff, but you out here getting one of the guys in the, you know, the big boys, he getting drugs, selling drugs, or he getting drugs delivered to him or something like that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, this world is so fucked up sometimes. But yeah, enough about me ranting. Let me go in this kitchen and get to cooking. And I will definitely talk to you guys later. So, peace, and I'll see you later. I will definitely, oh yeah, by the way, I need to upload my video from Sunday, which is, I don't even think it's that long, which I might not upload, but I will upload my video from yesterday. I just have to, like I said, be patient with me, you guys. I have to learn how to edit and combine. I have to learn how to do a lot of things because I'm just new to this. So if you watch, just bear with me. Be patient. You know, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, but just give me time. I have to learn. It's like going to school again. I have to learn how to do this. But I'm definitely going to upload probably yesterday's vlog. It was not that long. When me and my daughter, we were taking pictures. It was 2 parts. But I need to learn how to combine them and edit. I'm not sure, so I'm going to figure it out. So guys, just bear with me. And hopefully one day somebody will come across my videos and give me a thumbs up and like it, comment. I don't care, something. Nobody's watching me. Please watch me. Please, 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 please. I'm not begging you to watch me, but, you know, I got some good shit to talk about. But let me go because my telephone is ringing, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.